So hello and welcome to New Junction. Now you join me once again in the Garden Railway as I'm dithering from getting on with the progress, laying the double track around the loop, and I wanted to bring you a shorter video just to show you what I've done to my Hattons A4 Union of South Africa. So my Hattons A4, which was originally made for them by Hellion. Now, out of the box, you get a very nice, ready-to-run model. Now, yes, it's got its quirks, and what loco doesn't these days? However, some of you will fall off your chair when I tell you it's £750 to buy this locomotive from Hattons. However, they do have them on offer. That's not an affiliate link, but I saw them for £500 currently. Now, believe it or not, for O gauge, that is a bargain. A lot of brass kits, etc. for O gauge, especially on the steam engine front, you'd be looking at spending £2,000 to £3,000. So, right at entry level point. And with a few simple changes, you can really make them into a model to be proud of. So what most people will do with a model is they will sound fit them, they will weather them, they will add a real coal load, maybe some more details, lights, etc. I've gone one step further now. I got in touch with TRS Trains, which there's a link down below in the description, who have added real steam to this locomotive, which I think absolutely transforms it. So if your steam engine of choice is a family heirloom, I probably wouldn't send it to TRS Trains because they will hack at it to get the steam system to fit. So what they do is they take the top off and they fit a reservoir. Now mine's at the front, just here, and then using a atomizer or a few, I have 3 atomizers in this, I love that word. You've got 2 underneath the main funnel, and I've got 1 directly underneath the front pony truck, which causes the drain cox effect. It's very difficult to see outside, however, it's very effective. Then you've got a point to put the water in. Now, sometimes they go in through the top chimneys. Mine, however, I have a brass pipe just at the top of the cab, and it's actually very difficult to see. So although it is right in your face, it's not in your face at all. So all you do is you take still bottled water. Ooh, try not to get this all over myself. And using the pipette that's provided with the fitting, I will add some pipettes of water. Now the first few have to be very slow because I don't want to get any air bubbles trapped in the system. And the reservoir I've got in this tank will hold about 14 pipettes.
A few moments later.
There we go. Put the lid back on the water. So now all I'll do is I'll turn the sound on. And this has a Zimo chip and sound file from Digitrains. And if I select function 20, you can see we've got steam coming out the front. So hopefully you can see that, particularly with my grey hoodie behind the steam. But it is very effective, and it'll just blow like that until I start moving. So if I go backwards a tiny bit, not the best place in the world to have a derailment, is it? So as expected, when it's come to edit this video in the future, you can barely see the steam on camera. Now I did pick a awfully sunny day, and that's really stopped the camera picking it up. So the guys at TRS Trains have very kindly sent me their test bed footage. So the footage we're watching now was actually from their workshop, where they set up and tested my sound chip. This is, believe it or not, what it looks like to me when I was making the earlier video. However, on camera it just doesn't pick it up, which is a shame. So while we're watching TRS Trains footage, you can see the steam is very impressive. Now, a few points I should clarify. The atomizer's vaporized liquid, and in this case it's mineral water. There is no heat, so although I say it's steam, it's just vapor, really. There's no smell to it, and there's no harmful chemicals within it to breathe in, so it's perfectly safe. If you're wishing to go down this route and have one of your own locomotives in your fleet steam fitted, it's always worth getting in touch with Digitrains as well, because they provide the sound chip and decoder, and the decoder has to be specially set up for this process. You can't just order one and then send it to TRS Trains. So it's always worth getting in touch with both parties, and they'll guide you through the process. So as you can see, I think this is absolutely fantastic, and I think along with the weathering that they've done at TRS and the coal fitting, and they would fit of course other details if I'd had them at the time, it provides a absolutely fantastic addition to any O-gauge railway. Now it's not just O-gauge that you can get these with, you can also get them with double O, and I don't think he'd probably attempt N-gauge. However, I'd like to get my hands on a double O-gauge loco as well. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone for watching this very short video on the Hattons A4. I just wanted to put it together in a little very short video of its own, just to show you some of the features that I have acquired for it. Right, while I'm thinking about it, I do want to say a big thank you to everyone who voted in the recent New Junction channel poll for what diesel they'd like to see next here on the Garden Railway. Now, with 1,000 votes, can you believe, the Class 37 has won that. So now I'm in a big dilemma, as I've got to find myself a Class 37. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to look for that, but I'll keep my eyes peeled, and maybe I'll get a train to go behind it. So I'm going to get on now and lay the double track here on the loop, and fear not, an update is coming very soon. But as ever, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.